Rivers to the Sea by Sara Teasdale, 1884 to 1933. But what of her whose heart is troubled by it? The mother who would soothe and set him free, fearing the song's storm-shaken ecstasy. Oh, as the moon that has no power to quiet the strong wind-driven sea. Okay, this is a poem by Sara Teasdale. She was an American. She was born in St. Louis. She was an American lyric poet, and she won a Pulitzer Prize for her poetry. She was in poor health when she was a child. So, what's this poem about? Okay, this poem I think is not so simple. It may be short, but it's not so simple. Let's see. Fearing the song's storm-shaken ecstasy. And this poem is about poetry. It's about how art and poetry can set alight feelings within us that are impossible to calm, to soothe. And the artist makes that the poet makes their poem, or the artist makes this this piece of art, and this produces very strong feelings within within someone who has seen it, or someone who has read it, or has thought about it. And once this is released by art or by poetry, this is something that cannot be put back in the bottle. These emotions that are released are something that just need to be thought about. They are there. It's something that this is what the poet does. So if somebody is disturbed by the poet's verses, then there is nothing that can be done to soothe the child, to soothe the person who has read these words. And it's like, and we have this metaphor at the end, as the moon that has no power to quiet the strong wind-driven sea. So if there's a storm at sea, the moon has no power to stop that sea, stop that storm. So, but what of her whose heart is troubled by it? So this is talking about somebody who has read a piece of poetry, or has seen a piece of art, and who has been an emotion has been released by this piece of art. And this is what art does, or this is what art is supposed to do. The mother who would soothe and set him free. So a mother cannot soothe, cannot put that emotion back away. You can't. It's not something that can be calmed down. The art sets that emotion in motion, and it's not something that can be soothed away by a mother who wants to calm, who has good intentions. The mother is trying to soothe, because the mother fears the song's storm-shaken ecstasy. So the mother is fearing all of these different thoughts, the emotional intensity of the that has come from this piece of art, that has come from the poem's words. Oh, as the moon that has no power to quiet the strong wind-driven sea. And here we have this simile, that the mother can't calm these emotions in the same way that the moon has no power to stop a storm at sea. Now in this third line, notice the song's storm-shaken ecstasy. We've got syllabants here, and also you've got soothe and set him in the previous line. Fear the song's storm-shaken ecstasy, and this has got the S in it as well. And I think that adds power to it, the power of how the person is shaken by the poetry. So this poem, it's about the power of poetry, the power of art to set free intense emotions. And once these emotions have been set free, not even a mother trying to calm these emotions can put them away. So yes, the mother who wants to soothe, this shows, or it emphasizes how the poetry can set free different feelings, and the mother who wants to soothe them, it's like the moon's inability to do something, and this is the result of artistic expression. Artists are free to create, but then they also have to think about the impact of their art, what it actually does. Once it's set free, this is not something that can be replaced. So yeah, this is a poem about art, about poetry, about the strength of it, and once it sets free emotions, this is something that cannot be stopped. So, Rivers to the Sea by Sara Teasdale.